Hi there, Trish Robichaud here from MS Relief, and I'm here with you today to talk about why the weight loss program now in my life, why weight loss for wellness with MS Relief, why in the world I would go online with my weight loss journey, and I would cover a few things. Just wanted to give you a peek inside what this this brain of mine was thinking when I decided to embark on this journey. Well, one of the first questions that I've been asked to answer is, what made you decide to start a weight loss program? Well, I don't actually feel like I've started a weight loss program. I feel like I have started a healthy nutritional program. Weight loss has just been a side effect. That's how I feel. It's been actually quite exciting. Um, we'll get to more of that later. Um, but what brought me to where I'm at right now is that I was diagnosed with heart disease about a year and a half ago, and I was diagnosed with diabetes about 2.5 years ago. And these are both illnesses that both of my parents had. And I say had because both of my parents are gone. My mom was 62 and my dad was 67, and both of them had major medical problems most of their later adult lives. And so the genetics are on the wall. I've been obese most of my adult life and not had a lot of health issues until I'd say the last 5 years or so. And aside from the MS, of course, that was diagnosed when I was 30, I'll be 49 tomorrow, and tomorrow's my birthday, May 17th, and you know what? At 49, knowing that my mom was gone before she hit 63, and knowing that I have every comorbidity condition that comes with heart disease and obesity, and my mom did too, and both of her parents she lost prior to, I'm sure neither one of them made it to 65. And it was heart disease in both cases as well. So it's become pretty clear to me that I have to do something. In fact, at the tail end of last year, my blood sugars were really crazy off the wall, and this was after my heart surgery. And my doctor said to me, we've got to do something drastic. I was pushing for weight loss surgery. I've been researching gastric bypass RNY for about 2 years now. I'd actually been accepted to the plan, to the program, and my surgery date was booked for February 1st, 2011, but it had to be canceled because of my cardiac bypass surgery that was ended up being February 22nd of 2011. So I never had the bypass surgery. So anyways, after the heart surgery, I had quite a bit of depression, and I had quite a bit of kind of hopelessness, you know. Anyways, tail end of last year, my GP said, something's got to give, something's got to give. My blood sugars were totally out of control. So she had proposed that I go to see a new doctor who facilitates a program that is like highly restrictive caloric intake, like down to 800 calories a day. And I knew that wasn't going to work for me because I know that I have an eating disorder, and I know that I'm a compulsive overeater, and I am just, anyways, so restricting me to 800 calories is only going to trigger me to further binge. So my husband suggested that I go on a prepackaged food system that I've been on before, about 20 years ago. I actually lost 90 pounds on that at that time, and but this time around, decided that I'm going to use it to supplement the not cooking, the in a rush, on my way out the door, working too many hours, all of that. So I do some of the prepackaged. But why now? Why now is because, you know what, I want to live. And I do believe that if I don't do something about my weight, that I just might not. So it comes right down to that. This is weight loss for wellness for me so that I can live. Seriously. I have so many genetics against me. And I've also been asked, how's Dawn going to help? Dawn Silverstein is a holistic nutritional coach, and she and I have been working together for about 6 weeks now. Loving Dawn. She's just so gentle, but yet direct somehow. I don't know how she pulls that off. Anyways, how is she helping me? She's helping me look at what's happening in my brain, what's happening in my heart, and what's happening in my stomach when I think I'm hungry or when I think I need to eat. What's happening? And so Dawn's program has been very, very unique for me in that every program I've ever been on in my life has been a restrictive type, one form or another. But Dawn has not asked me to stop eating anything. She has not asked me, she's not given me like a daily caloric count or fat count. Nothing counts. I don't have to count anything, which is just so awesome. So that's what's making it easy. That's what's making it totally doable. Because you know what? When I have to sit down and journal about my food, or journal about my experience, I should say, using the appetite awareness worksheets, it's I don't focus on the food. I'm focusing on my emotions, the physical feelings, the whatever's going on inside my gut, and that's been really, really, really fascinating. Okay, so I've also been asked, did Dawn create a specific program for me? And if she did, what's that all about? You know what? I think Dawn, she could answer this better, but I'm guessing she has like a series of exercises that she walks her clients through. That's been my experience so far. She's giving me exercises to do. But the program that she's walking me through has again nothing to do with food. It has and it's completely customized to what my needs are. So I wouldn't say it's any kind of cookie cutter program. That's for sure. Um, Somebody wants to know, why do I want to share my weight loss journey with the online community? Well, that was Linda Grace Cox's idea. It's all your fault, Linda. But you know what? Yes, it's a huge accountability thing. That's the primary. For me, for my own benefit, that's the benefit that I receive from doing this. As far as the bigger picture, why I want to do this is, you know what? My journey with food addiction is not unlike that of many people out there that really don't understand that disordered eating, as Dawn has taught me, that disordered eating is just a symptom of something else. And that food, we're using food just like an alcoholic uses booze and a drug addict uses drugs. We're using food, and it's in a food is a mind-altering substance for people like you and I. For those of you who are watching this video that can relate, I'm sure that you're going to go, oh my, yeah, that's right. It takes me away. It takes me away from whatever happens. Well, I mean, I'll share more on the journey along those lines, but basically, I know that there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to talk about this. There's a lot of people out there that go to the doctor and the doctor just says, I want you to lose weight. Yes. Like as if that's going to like make me go home and just, just buckle down, and it just doesn't work like that. So I just want people to know that there are others out there that are experiencing similar journeys. And you know what? I have a knowing in my heart that this is the right time in my life. And that's really what it comes down to for all of us, I think. It has to be the right time. Okay, another question here. What is my goal? My goal is about health. Okay, totally about the health. Dawn and I have, she's helped me set some goals. I have a 3-month goal. 3-month goal is to be able to walk around the block in my residential neighborhood, with my husband and my 2 dogs and my cane, because I couldn't do it without the cane, I'm sure. But to be able to do that. Right now, she's got me just walking to the end of the driveway, and that's a little a little bit of anxiety there. So that, and then there's a 6-month goal. I also have a 6-month goal to be healthy enough to fly out to BC to visit my brother and sister-in-law and my niece and nephew. One last question here. What is my one food weakness that will be a hurdle? Wow, really good question. Really good question. My biggest triggers are baked goods, ice cream, potato chips. Not as much in terms of the chips as they used to be, but yeah. And you know what? I didn't even always have a sweet tooth. Um, but yeah, I do now. Now that I'm diabetic. I have a sweet tooth, yeah. Earlier in life, when I wasn't diabetic, I didn't have a sweet tooth. There just goes to show you genetics, yeah. Anyways, I hope that this little video will give you a little bit of insight as to what I think I'm up to here online and who the heck does she think she is, and what my objectives are, why, why now, and why in this way. And yeah, Dawn and I have agreed to, we've been recording, I should say, my coaching sessions with her and sharing those with you, and try not to hold anything back. And I hope that even if one person watching the video decides that, wow, if she can do it, I can do it, then hey, what a blessing and honor for me to have had the opportunity to have an impact in your life. So that's it for today, and thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. Catch us next time. There'll be more to come, I promise. And this is Trish Roberts Show here, signing out from MS Relief for the Weight Loss for Wellness show on Choose Joy TV. Have a good one. Bye.